Today we're going to look at an incredible, never-before-released footage that will blow your mind. You won't want to miss this. Let's go. A beast rises out of the sea. Daniel 7 verse 8 says, I was watching. These 4 horns were coming up on the beast's back, and 4 great wings were attached to them. And the 4 winds of heaven were there, and they were set against the 4 corners of the earth. The prophet Daniel had a vision of a beast rising from the sea. John also saw this same beast in his vision. Now let's go to Revelation 13, verse 1. Then I saw a beast rise out of the sea. It had 10 horns and 7 heads, and the beast had 10 horns. Also upon its heads the name of blasphemy. Here we see the beast has 7 heads and 10 horns. These represent different world powers that will come together to oppose God and his people. Daniel saw similar creatures with 4 horns, which could represent the 4 empires of his day, including the Roman Empire. So it looks like the Roman Empire will play a role in the last days. They will be revived and attempt to take over the world. Look at Daniel 7, verse 24. And the 10 horns out of those 7, look here, 10 horns came up, and 3 of them pulled up by the roots by the power of the king, but 3 fell down before him. But the 3 horns which turned back had a horn between them, and behold, another horn that was little. And he watched till the world was utterly destroyed. Then he continued to watch for the visions of the evening. We see a revival of Rome in the form of 10 kings or rulers who unite their forces to become one. And then one of them is destroyed. But 3 horns pull up the roots. This means that 3 of the 10 kings will disappear altogether. But notice one other horn that comes up that is little. This could be the Antichrist. He is not one of the original 10, because he comes from a small beginning, but he becomes powerful and rules over the entire earth. You should know that the Antichrist is not a title but a name. In 1 John, it says that the Antichrist is already here. Look at 1 John 2 verse 18. Little children, it is the last hour. And as you have heard that Antichrist is coming, even now many Antichrists have come forth, whereby we know that the true God and his Christ. Whoever confesses Jesus is the Christ has come in flesh. He is the true God, and we are in him, and he is in us. And so we know that we abide in God, and he in us, because he has given us of his Spirit. Notice it says that many Antichrists have already come. So the real question is, who is the Antichrist? Many think that the Antichrist will come from the Roman Catholic Church because they have the mark of the beast, 666, right on their foreheads. Some say it's the Pope, but there are many popes and the mark of the beast isn't on every pope. Others say it's the United Nations because they have 666 in their emblem. However, the emblem was designed long before the number was revealed in Scripture, so we can reject these ideas. Revelation 13 verse 15 says, And he was allowed to use a common expression to deceive those who dwell on the earth by means of the 2 horns of his authority, which he would do as a false prophet. This tells us that the Antichrist is a false prophet, which means he will deceive people into worshiping him. In Revelation 14, it talks about the mark of the beast being 666. Let's read Revelation 14, verse 9-11. Then another angel, having a golden censer, came and stood at the altar. And much incense, which is the prayers of all the saints, was given to him. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, cast it on the earth. And there followed a loud voice and a sound of thunder, saying, It is done. Now let's go to Revelation 13, verse 16, 17. He also forced them to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and he caused that a mark be given to him, and no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here we see the people who worship the beast received the mark of the beast. This was a sign of allegiance to the beast and loyalty to its kingdom. The beast represents worldly power and the Antichrist. To receive the mark of the beast is to pledge loyalty to the Antichrist. John tells us that if we refuse to take the mark of the beast, we will be able to buy or sell. So Christians will not be able to participate in the economy of the Antichrist's kingdom. This is why it's so important to live pure and undefiled lives. Don't let the enemy trap you and force you to compromise. Well, we hope this has been a blessing to you. Remember, don't take the mark of the beast. Stay tuned for more. God bless you.